Hi everyone. So in this video we'll see how to create loader, something like this. So it starts off with 00 and slowly it loads and it looks as if like a water is filling up, and as soon as it reaches 99 it stops. Okay, and maybe as a bonus we'll see something like this. Funny, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get started. Okay. So how do we get started? So instead of a circle, I'll show you guys something different, because once you know the basics you will be able to basically do that with any shape. So just to make things a bit interesting, I'll try to do something like a star shape. Alright, so I have a triangle here. So first here I'll come and make the sides to 5, and post that what I'll do is I'll try to make something like a star shape, and I don't want corner edges, so I'll just try to keep this to maybe 5, um, or maybe 10. Let's see how 10 looks. 10, 10 looks perfect. Let's keep 10. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll remove the border for this, and put a drop shadow of for 00, so that it just looks like it's popping out from the center, and I'll keep it to blue. Okay, looks good. Or maybe let's say 10, or let's say 20. Oh, sorry, 20. Okay, 20 looks a bit compelling. Maybe 25. Okay, better. So now what I'll do is I'll just copy paste the exact same thing twice. Now in this what I'll do is I'll remove the drop shadow, and what I'll do here is turn on border. Okay, and keep this to maybe let's say 5. 5 looks too small. Let me say 10. 10 looks decent enough. And gap I'll put something like 10,000, and dash, for this it will be 0. So basically what dash is how much uh, is it full, right? So if I keep something like 250, half of it, I mean quarter of it is being full, right? So you can keep increasing and it will increase it. Okay, so for now let's keep things simple and make it 0, because this is the start frame. So in the start frame we need it to be plain and simple, right? But we need to show a little bit of start. So just for that sake what we will do is we'll try to keep something like 10 maybe, but still looks too low. Maybe 20. Alright, 20 looks fine, and I'll change this corner to a bit round so that it looks a bit decent. And let's see whether this also needs that. I'll change this to okay, border is not there in the first place. Okay, cool. I think that's how it will come. I think you can't do anything more than that. Interesting. Okay, so if I keep this, it's still what is this? Okay, before that I haven't tried this before. I'm also trying it now, so things might go wrong, and that's what I'm bringing to the table. Okay, I'll live with this for now. Maybe at a later point of stage, if something is needed, I'll try to do a workaround for this, but I think for now it should do. Maybe I'll just try to reduce the size and see what happens. Oh, it fits perfectly. So the size was what was the problem. So there you go, lesson learned. Cool. So I'll keep it at 5. Let's push the limits and see what's the maximum thing to which it fits. 7.5. Okay, 7.5 still looks perfect. I'll keep it at 7.5. Now I got greedy. Let's say 10. Okay, 10 doesn't work out. There you go. So let's see what is the max. 8. 8 looks good. 9 2 looks good. But 10 looks a bit off. I don't know why. This is crazy, right? Okay, anyway, I don't. Let's come back to the point. I'll keep it at 9. And dash still looks too high, so I'll try to make it back to 10. Now this looks perfect. It looks like it's starting up, right? And I'll keep the border color to blue so that it looks like it's of the same. And now what we have to do is okay, before we go there, what do we do? Let me think. So we need this to fill up. That is good. Okay, so for now what I'll do is I'll just put a text called loading. And maybe I'll increase the size a little bit to 50. Yeah, looks okay-ish. I'll try to make this and put it at the center. Alright, looks good. Maybe a bit front if okay, no, maybe I'll keep it here only. Cool. So now that this is done, the next step is, I would say, okay, let's just create 2 percentage. Okay, and I'll keep it somewhere around here, which is at the center. Now we need to make this numbers roll up, right, from 00 to 99. So what basically we have to do is we need to go to Excel and we have to create 2 different columns, which I'll show you. I'm not able to explain that fully. I'll just show you visually what I'm saying, right? Okay, right. So I've just taken Google Sheet here. You can work with Excel, whatever, it's up to you. Okay, so the concept is that first I take 0 and I take 10 copies of it, in the sense 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right, paste. Similarly, we have to do this for, it's a bit of a cumbersome process, but if you want 00 to 99, then I guess this is the only way. Maybe there is something else which I don't know. This is what I have tried. This is what I know. Okay, so 1 2 and if you know something better than this, please do let me know, because I do know that it's a cumbersome process. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, paste, and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, paste, 3, Control C, 44, paste, 4, Control C, will go till 54, paste, 5, Control C, 64, paste, 6, Control C, 74, paste, 7, Control C, 84, paste. Okay. Next what I'll do is I'll have to go with 0 to 9. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now I'll have to select till here, copy, then paste again, again, and again, and again, and again until it ends. Okay, so there we go. So now we have two columns. So if you can see now, it's a bit obvious, right? So we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 until 99. Yes, it's a very long route, but I haven't figured out a shorter way to this as of now. So first what I'll do is I'll copy this. Okay, now if I close this screen, I won't be able to come back easily. So what I'll basically do now is just copy this and paste it in the text, and again copy the other one and paste it inside the text, which I'll be showing you now. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll again create a text. Alright, and inside that I'll just paste the number which we had copied. So you should be able to see 00 till 99. Okay, so right, so you can see till 00 to 99. Similarly what I'll do is I'll also paste the other one. So text I'll copy, and inside this, or maybe what I'll do is I'll just copy and paste and move it to the side. This looks perfect. So here what I'll do, okay, first I'll push them both a bit up, keep it to the center. Yeah, this looks center, and let me figure out the center of this. Okay, now it looks perfect. Cool. So now this number I have to change, right? Okay, let me just copy that, copy, and here I'll just select everything and paste. So now you can see that it starts off from 00 and goes on till 99. Alright, cool. So now what I'll do is I'll take a rectangle and I'll just put a mask over this like so. Okay, now what I do is I'll have to select this and the other two texts, my bad, 1, 2 and 3. I'll select these three and I'll select the rectangle, right click and mask with shape. So now you can only see that 00 present. Alright, cool. Now we have 00, but what we have to show is that water getting full kind of animation, right? So for that what I'll be doing is I'll take this pen tool and I'll just keep it here. Maybe start off something like this. And maybe I'm just trying to do some random shape, and it looks like, okay, it doesn't look so good, so pretty, but that's how it is. um, right, so what I've done now is I've just created this kind of a shape, right? So now what I'll do is I'll just select this and I'll say fill uh, with some color. Let's say I'll go to this blue. I'll just take a lighter version of this blue. Okay, 50, maybe 50 will look good. So I'll just take 50. I'll keep it as such. um, Now what I'll do is I'll just take it, and it should look like it's starting from the bottom, right? So I'll just keep it somewhere around here. And now what I'll do is I will select this polygon. Okay, and now I'll select this path. Watch this carefully, guys, bit important. And I'll say mask with shape. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, let's see what went wrong. What's wrong? I'll just do Control Z. Okay, see, this is why I asked you to listen. I know things go wrong here. It always goes wrong here. Okay, again, let me try once more. I'll just select this and I'll select the path. And I'll right click on the path. No, not right click on the path. I'll right click on the polygon and I'll try saying mask with shape. Okay, not what I expected. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Let me see. Okay. Alright guys, give me a sec here. Okay, maybe I'll try to put the polygon at the top, and this maybe on top of that. Okay, no, this should come at the top, I think. Yes, path should come at the top. Okay, okay, let's try with this mask with shape. Okay, the struggle continues. Okay, cool. Now what I'll do is let me think. What should I do? Okay. I'll have to select this shape. Maybe the other one. And I'll try to select this. And I'll say again to polygon, mask with shape. Okay, so in this case what happens is only this part comes out, which we don't want. Okay, great. Okay, let's try something different. What I'll do is I'll just select this polygon 13 and I'll paste it again. I'll reduce the size a little bit. Okay, and I'll paste it, put it in the center. Okay, looks good. Maybe a little bit bigger. That should do. I'll again center it down and I'll send it back. Okay, looks good. Now I'll remove this drop shadow and I'll fill it with this blue, but with around 50% of this. I think I did a small mistake. I don't think you should fill this with anything at all. I don't think that's needed. I don't think it's necessary. So if you want, you can skip that. So now what I'll do is I'll just select these two, and I will right click. I'll select mask with shape. Ta-da! So it works. Okay. Um, cool. So now that it works, what I will be doing now is um, this thing. I'll try to bring it to the front. Okay, cool. And along with the loading, perfect. So now what I will do is we will start off with exact copy of this, and in this what we will do is we will put in like 33% or something, right? So I'll just select this, and I will start moving it up, up, up until 33 comes. Oh, okay, I can select up arrow also. Cool. So I'll select up until 33 comes, and I'll stop it right there. So it stops with 33, and this what I will do is I will increase its size uh, to, so I'll just click on this so that I'm able to see the shape. Okay, the path is what I wanted to see. Cool. So now what I'll do is we'll just increase the size first. So 33% will come somewhat maybe around here. Okay. uh, Now what I'll do is we'll update the shape of this. We'll put something like this, and I'll try to change it a little bit, make it here. It should give the feeling of like it's filling, right, getting filled. So we'll try to play around a little bit. Don't know how much it'll work, but let's just try. It's fun. um, should I add just one more point here? Yes. um, so I'll just add that point, and this point I'll just try to keep it small because it will look complete. Otherwise it looked discrete like how this is looking. We'll correct that. I'll maybe break it down. This should come down for sure. So, and this I'll try to keep it a little bit up, and center it like this. Still it looks a bit odd, so what I'll do is I'll do something like this. Now it looks perfect. Okay. um Also, still I'm not a bit satisfied with this, so in this path, array. Okay, cool. Now in this path that I have, cool. Should I do something like this? Maybe it looks a bit odd, yes, but okay, let's just try. What's wrong in trying? Maybe something like that. And just to keep this a little bit flat, I'll just try to extend this a bit here and extend this a bit here. Oh shit, okay. Cool. I know it looks a bit odd, and I think that's how water is supposed to look like, so let it be odd. Maybe I'll just put it a little bit down, because it looks like it's too up in the air, so just a little bit down. Oh shit, not the entire one, but just the parting, just the path is what we have to bring down. Okay, this is pissing me off. Okay, something like this should do. Alright, cool. Now, so we have 33%. Now, next step, 66%. And before that, remember this line. Now, we need to increase this line, right? So what we'll do is we'll keep it at the dash. Okay, we'll select polygon 14, which is this one. So you can see that currently it's at dash 10. So we'll just increase it till where should we stop? 33% should be somewhere around to, let's say something like this. That should do. Okay, if I have 1.5, 1.5 should be 4.5, so 1 point something like this maybe. Alright, cool. It's halfway through. Cool. Now what I'll do is, again I'll just try to replicate this. Okay, and now what we do is we try to increase this size. I'll select this and I'll now increase it to 66%. Okay, there we go, 66 is there, right? And for this, the mask, I'll click on the polygon and I'll increase it to somewhere around here. Cool, this looks good. Just we'll have to play around a little bit here. We'll make it look like it's getting filled up. So I'll put one corner there, another corner here, one corner a bit down, maybe this one a bit up, and this one like this, maybe this one something like this. This looks too odd. Maybe I'll reduce it a little bit, and this looks just too odd, so maybe this is the reason. Yes, that was the reason. So I'll try to do that a little bit. Maybe try to make this a bit down, reduce this, increase this. Alright, that looks fair enough. And now this looks okay-ish, but still I'm not satisfied with this. Maybe now, yes, this is okay. We have to make this look come up a little bit, I would say, right? Okay, and this looks too odd. Okay, I'll try to make this a little bit down, a little bit up. Maybe not. This I'll try to keep it down here. Okay, or maybe let it looks like it's full, but I'll change the direction. No, let it be like that. Cool. Okay, this looks fantastic. Maybe not. This is not 66%. Yes, I know. But you know, that's how I think it should be. Let's move in a little bit that. We'll try to make this give a full look, and we'll try to match this up. Maybe a little bit down. Okay, This looks good, works. This just looks a bit odd. Now it looks practical. Cool. Just this one is totally odd. Okay, now it looks perfect. Cool. Cool. Now it looks perfect. It looks like water. Nice. And next step will be to increase the size of this polygon 14 to 1.5. The 1.5 is 3, 5.51, and somewhere till this edge. Okay, 66% should. Okay, I think I should increase that a little bit more. Anyway, I'll just select this polygon 14. I'll increase. Okay, I think it's polygon 15. Oh, it was polygon 14. Yes, it was polygon 14. So now I'll again increase this a little bit. So if you just press shift and if you click on update, it will be a bit faster, at least relatively a bit faster. So try it out if you want. I'll try to end it somewhere around here, maybe. Okay, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3.33. So 1 2 3 3.33 33 1 2 3 then 1 2 3.33 is not it. Cool. So I'll just reduce it a little bit, keep it somewhere around there. And for this, why I did this was, for this I'm gonna increase it a little bit to give that a 33% look. So I'll just increase this a bit more to make it come somewhere around here. Okay, now it looks like 33%. This looks 66 and 99 will be at the end. Okay, so now this is done. So I'll again copy paste it here, and now what we will do is we will make it complete. So I'll just have to, now this process would be much easier because it's just selecting the path and bringing it to the top. Okay, I messed up something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I did not mess it up. Good. Hopefully not. Okay, where is that not coming? Cool. Now what I'll do is I'll just select this path and I'll make it to the top. That's it, there is no more point. Okay, I did a slight mistake which I'll have to correct everywhere, I suppose. Okay, see this polygon? I don't think it's great. Now it's totally imperfect. Good. Okay, so I did a slight mistake. So if you see, I think it looks a bit offset. Okay, now I understood. I don't think it's offset because like here the line has not come and here the line is there, so it looks offset, but it is actually not offset, I guess. Hopefully it is not. Okay, so I think that side is done. So we'll just select this, and inside mask we'll just select this number and we'll increase it to 99, which is the last. Alright, so we go to the last, and we stop at 99. There we go. Cool. So once it comes to 99, I'll have to select this polygon 14 and increase this back to 0. The top is somewhere around that. But even though this all 3-4 corners look good, these two corners doesn't look good. So I'll just try to change the size and see if it fits at 8. Okay, at 8 it fits perfectly. So what I'll have to do now is change everywhere to 8. So here also I'll just select polygon 14 and I'll change this to 8. So now it fits. Similarly, I go to the other one, I select this polygon 14 and I make this back to 8. There we go. So that is done. And now it looks perfect. Okay, so these were the 3 things that we built, or 4 things. So starts with 0 0, then we have 33% full, then we have 66% full, and then we have 99%, which is a full star. Okay, so now it looks all good. Now what we have to do is just do the animation and we are done. Alright, so now what we'll do, we'll click on the prototype, select this and select this to this, frame to frame, and it's not tap. So yeah, okay, the first one alone I'll keep it as tap, so that only on my command it runs. So I'll click on this as tap, I'll keep it to auto animate, easing, I'll just put what should I put? I'll try ease in for this start, and then from this to this I'll put this should not be this thing. Okay, something is wrong. Time, okay, time is there, cool. So but time I'll keep it 0 delay, because I don't want any delay. I want it to be looking like it's running continuously. So delay I'll keep it as 0 seconds, and this thing easing, I'll change this easing, oh shit, okay, I'll change this ease in to ease in out maybe, or none. No, I don't want any easing there. I don't want any transitions, right? Because I want it to look like a complete cycle. So there should be no animations there, right? Okay, and we'll let that continue. Okay, 5 seconds should I put? Okay, we'll see how it looks. Okay, and now again what should I do is I'll have to connect these two, and I'll select time 0 seconds, delay, duration, this will be none. That's correct. I'll just try to keep this as 5 seconds and see how it looks. I think 5 seconds should look good, because if I keep lesser you won't be able to see the water properly filling up. So I'll just change to 5 seconds everywhere. So including the first one, I'll just select this, I'll select this back to 5 seconds. Okay, now it looks good. Cool. So now I'll just have to finish out the last one. So the last one, I need this easing to be for I think it should be ease in, if I'm not wrong. No, this should be ease out, and the starting should be ease in, I think. I might be wrong, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is ease in, that's right. Cool. So what we will do now is everything is an auto animate, which is perfect. We don't want to touch anything there. But tap should be time. Should not be tap. So for this is time, which is good. This is also time, which is okay. But this is also, this should have been tap. Why did it change there? So this is tap, is in 5 seconds, perfect. And this one has time, easing is none, perfect. This is also time, and this one is ease out since this is the last one. Okay, so I think this should work out. And the funny part that I was talking about, which is the bonus content, was just to connect this back to the first frame, right? So this is our first frame, right? So what I'll be doing now is just connect this to this bus. So here I'll just click on tab because I don't want it to auto animate without my command. So I'll just keep it bounce. Bounce is what gives that kind of an animation, so which looks pretty sick. um, cool. So all right, I think we're done here. We'll just play and see if there are any changes needed. Okay, so let's see the preview how it looks. So if I run it, you see the animation works perfectly, but here if you see, it just looks like it's slowed down a bit until 66, and after that it's a bit fast, right? Other than that, everything else is just perfect, right? I think I know why it happened, because for the first two things I had put, for the first one I had put ease in transition, and for the last one I had put ease out transition, and because of that the transitions took some more time, right? So I think it would have taken half the time. So what I'll do is just for the center frame, which switched from 33% to 66%, for that transition, I'll reduce the time from 5 seconds to uh, 2.5 seconds maybe, and let's see what happens. Yeah, right. Okay, back to the board. So now what I was telling was, so we have this 33% frame here, and we have the 66% frame here, and the connection between this and this will have this total as 5 seconds, and since there is no transition as such, the easing is none, it looks like it's a bit too slow. So what I'll do is I'll just change this to 2.5 seconds. This should do the job. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so now this is the updated one. Let's see how it looks. So it starts off perfectly, it fills in, and the transition is smooth. So that was the problem and it's fixed now. So there we go, it's done. Alright, cool. Now what we'll do is we'll try to go this is the bonus point. So let's see how the bounce works. Oh, that's funny. Okay, cool. So that's how bounce works, and that was the funny part which I really liked about this animation. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Uh, See you again in the next video. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone whom you think might like it, and comment on what I can improve. I know that in between I took a lot of time. Yes, what I'm trying to do here is basically I'm trying to show you guys behind the scenes, wherein most of the people do cuts and just show you the you know, the right parts, but most of us don't know uh, what goes behind the scenes, right? So this is what goes behind the scenes, right? So you just try it out as much as possible. You figure out when you try to move around here and there. It's all just trial and error, and once you get the hang of it, you will know what uh, will work and what will not. So that's how you learn. So hope you guys learned something from my video. So uh, subscribe to my channel if you guys liked it, and keep watching. Thank you. Bye bye.